Hey guys, what's up? It's Rygar the Destroyer, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Spartan Helljumper from the Halo 5 series of action figures. This guy is pretty cool, but before we take a closer look at him, let's go ahead and take a look at his packaging. So here's the card back here, fairly plain, like we've come to expect from these Halo figures. And then on the back, it's got the other figures that were released in this wave. If you're wondering where to buy this guy, I have seen all four of these figures at Toys R Us. Unfortunately, they're $17.99 US, which I don't think they're worth that. I would try and wait it out and see if Walgreens will get more than just Spartan Buck in, or maybe Target later in the year. I don't know, but I still don't think that they're worth $17.99 a piece. I think that's absurd. But let's go ahead and talk about the figure itself here. He stands about 5.5 inches tall, so he's right in scale with all of your other Halo figures. And he does come with two accessories. The first one here is his energy sword, and they did a really amazing job on this. They're finally starting to get that down in the final series of Halo figures. It's got the kind of lightning sparks on here, and it's also translucent blue plastic. It does have a removable peg here on there, and some really nice paintwork, which is nice. He also comes with the SMG, and really nice sculpt work here. Again, removable peg. Overall really nice looking. It looks like it's got some paintwork on it here on the handle and here on the butt, but it is pretty subtle, but it does look nice. As far as the figure's articulation goes, it's alright. I guess it's limited like the other Halo 5 action figures, but it's not like terrible like the Kelly figure. He does have what feels like a double ball peg in the neck. He can look down, not too much up, but it does go side to side, and you can turn it, of course, which is nice. It's got ball hinge shoulders with a really nice range of motion. They've made it where the shoulder pad tucks in underneath the chest armor, so you get extra range of motion while also hiding the joint, which is nice. He's got a ball hinged elbow, gives him about 90 degrees, and it does swivel in the bicep and in the forearm. He's got another ball hinge in the wrist here, and it does swivel in the forearm and in the hand, which is nice, and that is the same on both sides, of course. He's got what feels like a double ball peg in the chest, gives him a nice range of motion in every direction you would want it to, and it is fairly well hidden whenever it's standing on your shelf, so that's nice. He's got just ball peg hips. Of course they're limited. The sculpt is very well hidden, so if you've just got him standing there on your shelf, it looks really nice. But if you want to pose him in any dynamic poses, it's not going to happen because that's the limit of the range unless you swivel the leg around and turn the knee, which I personally don't like doing. He does have hinged knees, really limited there. That's pretty terrible, especially for the final wave of these guys. You'd think that the articulation would be the best that it could be, but it's not. There's also a swivel there. And then he's got a ball hinge in the ankle. Right now the ball pegs are in the wrong position, so I can't show you their full range, but it's well done in there. He's got, it can swivel in the shin and in the foot, which is nice. And it's a very well hidden joint. You can't tell necessarily that it's articulated. And then of course he's got a ball peg or double ball peg in the toe, which gives him a nice range of motion if you want to use that. I do want to mention also that the paintwork on this guy is phenomenal. It looks absolutely amazing. Everything's really crisp, and I love the color choices that they made on here. The white, the dark, or the kind of royal blue, and then the turquoise accents really just look amazing, honestly. But of course, the articulation is not the best, so just be aware of that. Honestly, You know, if you like the design and the paintwork, it's probably worth picking up. But if you're looking for a figure that you can pose, you're definitely going to be disappointed. So if you have any comments or questions, please leave them down in the comments section below, and I guess I'll see you later.